loves, how are you? Hope all is well with you guys. If you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you are returning, welcome back. Guys, today I want to do a walkthrough, and this is a deck. I love this deck. This is a first edition 2020 deck, and the name of the deck is Dragon Wisdom. It is a 43 card oracle deck. And just to give you a little story, let's tell you who this is by first. Christine Arana Fader, and the illustrations are done by Anja Kostka. And I never really cared for dragons too much until I started watching Game of Thrones. And when I started the Game of Thrones, I love Khaleesi. She was my favorite on the show, her and Jon Snow. And with the dragons, I just started loving dragons. I just couldn't get enough of dragons. And when they started with the oracle decks with the dragons, I just like, okay, I gotta get them. So, but anyways, this is a beautiful deck. This is by Earth Dancer. And it's right around $20. So it's not an expensive oracle at all. Again, here's the box. Let's read the back. The back says, Dragon Wisdom. The mystical world of dragons promises adventure, love, and magic. The dragons in this card deck will remain by our side as spirit companions, advisors, and friends, granting us deep wisdom and unconditional love as they bring freedom, strength, and courage into our everyday lives. Hidden alongside the revelations held by the cards for each one of us is an even greater treasure for those in search of truth with an open heart, a path to spiritual transcendence. So it's a nice hard box. Just open up and the cards are on the inside. I already took the book out here. So I'll set the cards here. Put the box over on this side. And here is the little guidebook that comes with it. It's around 110, 111 page guidebook. Let's get to the table of contents here. Okay, so in the contents, it says there's the introduction, how to use the cards, and then it goes straight into the cards and their meanings. And they're all alphabetized, which is awesome. I love that. And then it goes into trance journey, acknowledgments, and about the author. So for each card, it has 2 pages. It has the picture and then about 1.5 pages of text on there. So let's go in and find out about Christine. Okay, about the author. As a child, Christine Arana Fader grew up in tune with and under the protection of the spiritual world, which was already preparing her for her task. In recent years, she has become known for her dragon work and is known to many as the Dragon Woman. That is awesome. She communicates dragon energy to people with humor, energy, devotion, and love, opening up new horizons and opportunities for them as she does so. In addition to her seminars and workshops, she is now also writing literary works about her fascination with dragons. You can find out more about the author at www.kamille.de. And let me see. And there's a picture of her. So that is really cool. I like that. So nice little guidebook. We'll leave that out. And then we'll look at these cards. They're big. Regular size oracle. Quite big. They are a little on the glossy side, but not too glossy. Flexibility is wonderful. Here are the beautiful backs of these cards. I love these backs. I love the blue in that beautiful dragons, two of them facing each other. I just love that. So the first one we have, and let me get the book out. So I want to kind of follow the book with the cards here. So we have Air Chalice. It is very pretty. And it says here, Alba, the queen of all dragons, is white and fleshy, fallen snow, and her scales are adorned with thousands of sparkling diamonds. She is the guardian of the 4 holy chalices, the protector of the 4 elements, and warden of the holy hall of baptism in which these chalices stand. So there's just a little bit of, you know, what that is all about with that. So the next one is Avalon. Look at those colors. Those greens are so pretty. Going into those blues. I really like those. If you draw this card, a powerful, magical energy wants to rise within you. Then we have Bliss. The oranges in that. Very pretty. It says bliss is perfection and the ultimate goal of all of our actions. Next we have Champions. There's Champions. I love the different colors. You got the green, you got the orange, you got the purple, the blue, that lighter green, and you have that whitish cream color dragon. There, is there, oh, and we have the brown dragon there too. So there's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 dragons that I see in that one. And it says, if you draw this card, remember your companions, including those in this world and all others. We often think we stand alone with no one to help us or share the burden in our daily lives. But deep in our hearts, we know that such thoughts are merely the whispers of the world of dark shadows aimed at weakening and discouraging us to keep us down. Oh, this next one is gorgeous. Oh my. Look at that. That is courage. The paths of our lives occasionally led to forks in the road where we must decide which path to follow. Oh, I love this one. The next one is Death. Look at that one. Wisdom is a gift, a blessing. Next, we have Decision. Look at that. These cards are so beautifully done. A decision must be made, and you cannot put it off. Oh, look at the rainbow colors in this one. Destiny. Wow. The Star Wanderer Dragon shines in every conceivable color. This large and powerful dragon has brought its high frequency vibrations to you today to deliver a message. Open up your hearts as wide as possible now and hear reality's words. Gorgeous. Next, we have divine order. If you draw this card, you are ready to receive your divine order. But what is divine order and what does it signify to you? What does being healed and whole mean to you? Can you recognize that you would like to be complete? Do you want to say yes to the divine order within you from deep in your heart? Good. Divine order is a pattern, a note, a harmony on which everything is based. It is the law of the source. Dominant aspects. Oh, the purples. We all have important, light-fulfilled aspects of ourselves that lie dormant within us. Now is the time to awaken one of these. If you draw this card, the violet dragon wishes to help you awaken this particular part of you. The dragon rider. Oh, look at that. What does it mean to be a dragon rider? Do you know that you are a dragon rider? A dragon wheel will bring many different kinds of energy into your life, but its greatest aim is to deliver freedom. Awesome. So she must have all the chalices. So she must have air, because we're onto the earth chalice. So we must have air, earth, fire, and water chalice. So, okay, so the next one is earth chalice. Alba, the queen of all dragons, is white as fleshy fallen snow, and her scales are set with thousands of sparkling diamonds. She is the guardian of the four angels, holy chalices, and protector of the four elements, and warden of the holy hall of baptism. You flip the page, in which these chalices stand. This very day, the great white queen has invited you to take part in a baptism in the element of earth. The baptism is a rite, a rebirth, a ritual cleansing. Baptism is the threshold from old to new way of being. Prepare yourself for the ritual by washing and dressing in white clothing. Prepare your room by lighting some candles and playing pleasant music. Make sure you're comfortable. Lay the card on your heart and close your eyes. Now visualize yourself standing before the great chalice. Take your time. Stand in front of the holy earth chalice and visualize lying aside your clothing. So she has like a little ritual there for the chalice cards. So that's pretty cool. Next, we have expression. It's time for you to step onto the stage prepared for you. This gracious dragon wishes to teach you all about communication, about how to speak to groups of people, and other forms of communication and self-expression. Awesome. Then we have fear. The red fire dragon would like to teach you that feeling and sensing are forms of intuition, knowledge. If your emotions are blocked or lie buried in pain, suffering, pain, abuse, or fears, access to your inner wisdom will also be obstructed. So then we have the fire chalice. That's really pretty. And I'm not going to read about that. Then we have gifts. Oh, isn't this one pretty? Gotta get my hair out of my mouth here. This one says, we frequently forget to be thankful for the gifts we receive. All too often, we focus on our wishes and desires and on what remains unfilled in our lives. And in doing so, we exist in an energy field of absence. Next is gratitude. That's pretty. Alongside love, gratitude is the highest form of energy. Next, we have home. I keep getting that little light. What does home mean to you? Have you already found yours? The coral dragon of happiness folds its wings around you lovingly, whispering softly in your ear. It does not matter where you live. Your home is where your companions are, those who think like you, live like you, and love the same things as you. That's beautiful. And we have hope. Aww. Hope says, black is my spirit guide. Whatever you feel in your heart, we want you to know that you are not alone. The hearts of millions upon millions of light-filled beings are connected through their common goal to bring back the golden age on Earth. Next, we have independence. If you draw this card, you are ready to think deeply about your family and all your bonds. Learn that as the Dragon Rider, you are also a high priestess or sorcerer, and as such, you will exercise great care in choosing your family and bonds yourself. Then we have initiation. The queen of all dragons is as white as fleshy fallen snow. Her scales are set with thousands of diamonds, and she sparkles and glitters in the sunlight. With her long, curvaceous neck, golden eyes, and delicate head, she is a wonderful sight. She wears the golden flower of life as a crown on her head and her own symbol on her breast, a heart within a heart with a six-pointed star in the center, vibrating at the high frequency. Every creature that encounters the Dragon Queen Alba feels a deep and great love, a love that we humans here on Earth have forgotten. So true. Next, we have King Arthur. People who have influenced our history and performed great deeds live on in our hearts and our legends. There is no evidence that King Arthur existed in reality, but that is not important as he lives within us. The legends of hero plant a seed in our hearts, a seed of courage, freedom, and justice. Only you can decide if this seed will germinate. Decide how to believe in these heroes, and they will awaken within you, within your heart. What a beautiful card. We have loss. You are the Dragon Rider, a warrior of light. You have been placed here on Earth to fight for a better world. We, the light-filled warriors, of Lady Gaia and, sorry, I turn the page. Boy, I can't turn the page. What the heck is going on with me? The beings that live on earth love this world. We stand up for love and light because we are wonderful, and yet they could be lost deep within us. We have the knowledge that we are ready to connect once again with the power of the dragons and the unicorns. Awesome. Love. The greatest power of being is love. It is magic, sorcery, the touch of God's breath, and blesses and fulfills us in each and every moment. Oh, I love this one. He was one that I used to read. Merlin. That got me into a lot of stuff when I read him. Merlin, the great master magician, wishes to remind you that the blood of your ancestors flows in your veins. This blood unites you. Isn't that gorgeous? Huh. Next, we have mirror. You see yourself wherever you look, in the gestures or words of others. Everything that touches you emotionally is bound up with you. You are a part of it. Oh, that card's cool. Next is New World. He kind of looks like a little leopard dragon in a way. We are all following the path to a new world, a paradise-like world full of peace, love, and harmony. Each of us will take the route that is right for us. Next, we have nutrition. You are aware of the importance of diet and nutrition. If you draw this card, think long and hard about the subject. If you are a vegetarian, make sure you are getting all the important nutritions you need. Beautiful. Oisin. I love those colors. Oisin, the Dragon King, is a brown tree dragon. He is the oldest and largest dragon. No human may ride him. We must instead kneel before him. If you draw this card, heed the call in your heart. Feel the deep yearning within you. Do not suppress it any longer. This yearning is the call of the king, resounding in each and every cell of your body. Be prepared. The Dragon King and his retinue are rising. And next we have Path. Oh, pretty colors. If you draw this card, it is time to consider the path your soul is following. I am sure you have asked yourself the question, why am I here? Why am I here? What am I here for? What is my spiritual mission? Discover the answers usually takes a long time, and the only one who remains on the path will discover this. Next, we have peace. Peace in this world begins with you. Is there peace in your heart, in your body, in your mind? Understand that in this world, everyone is responsible for peace, including you. prayer. The violet amethyst dragon would like you to become familiar with your true spiritual side. It is wanting you to guide. It wants to guide you toward belief. Call this incredible, beautiful dragon to you. The next one is Revelation. Very handsome. There was once a time when the veils were thin and the wise men and women among our ancestors could pass through them. These people were able to visit the elf folk, to fetch holy swords, or to ask the elf priest for advice. The elves have the gift of second sight. They can see the future. This one's really pretty, Rose. We all live in two worlds, one of understanding and thinking and one of the heart, of feeling. Our daily experiences are stored in the world of understanding, but the emotions that accompany them, love, happiness, fear, and sadness, are in the heart. Scars. If you draw this card, it's time to look at the scars life has dealt you in a new light. The supposedly dark hours of your life have left the deepest marks. They draw out the divine light within you. One or more of your scars may certainly still cause pain, as some wounds heal slowly. Self-worth. You are a divine being full of light, knowledge, and wisdom. You have heard these words before on various occasions, but not enough times, unfortunately, as this is not the way you are living your life. Your light often shines too weakly. You still trust other people's truths more than your own. I love this. Shadows. The Dragon King Oisin is sending out the dragons so that we humans can remind ourselves that we are powerful beings. The black dragons are sent by the white dragon queen, Alba. They have the highest vibrations of love in their dragon hearts and are coming to transform your lower energies into higher frequencies. Silence. It can feel as if life is rushing ahead of us at times. We race from place to place, often feeling tired from expending all that energy. We are told that there is strength in stillness, and this is also the lesson that the pink dragon wishes to teach you. The temple of the sun. The sun god himself has invited you to enter his golden temple and to look into the mirror of truth. This is a great honor, prepared for his journey by showering and dressing in white clothing and wear nothing at all. Excuse me, guys. My mouth gets so dry up here. Oh, I love the colors of this card. Thoughts. For the wise men among our forefathers, the druids and sorcerers, air was the master element. Air was the most difficult to control, unfathomable and elusive as our minds and our thoughts. Everything is connected to everything else through the element of air. We think as we breathe in and out, and we are all breathing the same air. Our thoughts are our energies, and this energy flows through the air. I can't pick this one up. Universe. Isn't that pretty? Your great mission is not limited to Lady Gaia, our Earth, and its inhabitants. Beings in many worlds are in need of light cast by you, and your dragons in need of your love and strength. We live in a wonderful time, a time of change, and it should be a time of transformation for you too. A transmutation that brings even greater deeds. Have no doubt, either about yourself or your dragons. And I'm not going to read this one. Oop. There's the water chalice. We have wisdom as our last card. The silver moon dragon brings you the energy of the moon. The moon has always cast its spell over humans with its mystery and beauty. At night, the soft light of the moon caresses our skin, imparting an irresistible sheen. Most of the greatest goddesses are directly linked with the energy of the moon, and many represent wisdom. The moon dragon represents the feminine aspect, biding its time and trusting in the divine guidance. This beautiful dragon would like to teach you that wisdom and trust go hand in hand. Gorgeous. I love this deck. And then the trance journey is after this, and it says how to find your personal dragon. So, I mean, it's a really, really nice deck. I like it. I love dragons, so it's a really nice deck for me. So anyways, guys, this deck, again, is Dragon Wisdom, and it's by Christine Arana Fader, and the illustrations are by Anja Kostka. So here is the box. Very nice little oracle. Guys, I hope you like this. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up. And guys, again, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I would appreciate if you would please hit that subscribe button for me. It would mean the world to me. I love you guys. Until next time, have a wonderful and a beautiful day. Bye.